A member of the National Democratic Congress, Professor Ahwoi, says the one district, one factory, one village, one dam promised by the NPP is unachievable. He was speaking at a Pantanesis midwifery training school in Accra during the Chief of Staff, Julius Debra's 5-day campaign tour of the Greater Accra region to canvass for votes.
The nurses and midwives at the Pantan training school reacted when the Chief of Staff and his entourage arrived. Addressing them later, a member of the campaign team, Professor Ahwoi, said government decision to replace teacher trainee allowance and nurses allowances with student loan scheme is for a good purpose.
Maximum admission was 40 students a year, and I happened to be one of them in 1971. We were enjoying allowances. So the whole Ghana, every year, 40 students read law. There was only one faculty. Today, there are 13 faculties of law in Ghana with over 15,000 law students. As government, how can I say that because 40 of us enjoyed allowances, therefore, whether it's affordable or not, 15,000 law students must also enjoy allowances? That is a dilemma. And that is indeed the problem that not this government, every government is going to face. It is a problem of free versus access.
He charged the trainee nurses and midwives not to vote for the NPP, claiming that the nation's development will be halted if Nana Akufo-Addo is voted into power. He described the one district, one factory and one village, one dam promise by the NPP as unachievable. The Chief of Staff, Julius Debra, and his entourage later paid a courtesy call on the chief and traditional leaders of Ogbojo in the Adentan constituency. The chiefs endorsed the NDC candidate, President John Dramani Mahama, and urged him to continue with his development agenda. They later made a stopover at the University of Professional Studies, Accra, to meet with the tertiary education institutions network of the NDC. Scores of student supporters filled the auditorium and reaffirmed support for the party. The Chief of Staff, Julius Debra, urged party supporters and students in the region to rigorously intensify house-to-house campaign to ensure one-touch victory for the party.